Are you thinking of learning data analysis in 2025 or you're thinking of leveling up? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how not to waste your time, the tools you need to learn, the others which you need to learn them, and I'm going to be very honest and raw with you. First of all, welcome to my cyberspace. A lot of times when people try to learn data analysis, they're trying to learn so many tools. They want to learn Power BI, Excel, SQL, Python, and all of these things that you were saying. Not even a expert knows all the tools. And when you try to want to learn all these tools at once, you get overwhelmed and you think this field is not for you. So what is the best approach? If I were you, if you've not gone deeper into your learning, this is not the time to start to learn how you are going to get so many certifications, even from organizations that are really not well known. Data analysis is not like a field that we have this counting, that we have this highly regulated body that say you must have this certification before you practice. It's a open field, anybody can come in, outshine, or be very good at. So one of the first few things you want to learn is you want to start with learning Excel. As you're learning Excel, start to understand some basic of statistics, start to learn more videos, watch data boot camps or whatever resources that will talk about what is the thinking process of a data analysis. When you learn that to an extent, don't go too deep in Excel, then move to Power BI. Either you choose between Power BI or Tableau, but I would recommend using Power BI because it's a very known visualization tool. Start to build more projects, focus on project and less on certification. Certification is good, but focus more on projects, what you can do, and also try to focus on one or two sectors because that was going to also help you increase the domain knowledge about that particular sector. As you keep doing more visualization projects, you can focus to learn SQL. In case you want to learn SQL, you can learn SQL Server. When you work on SQL Server projects, and that's database, you work on this project for a while, you don't even need to be an expert in SQL. Then your next thing is to work on projects that you're going to use SQL with Power BI in itself, where you're going to get your data from SQL and you are going to load it into Power BI. When you do that to an extent, then another thing, you can now start to have an idea about the various tools that we have out there. People are talking about Tableau, watch a little video about it so you have an idea. They're talking about R or Python. Just have an idea like VS Code. Also create like a GitHub account. So you start a little bit shallow, you go deep, then you start to also go like a little bit shallow. In case you want to get into the programming sphere and you are thinking of choosing between R or Python, I would recommend choosing R because that is also quite easier to learn. And instead of trying to learn, oh, I saw this job, they posted Power BI, they posted Tableau, let me start learning both of them. The right approach to learning is to focus on one. If a tool is an alternative tool like Power BI and Python, like Power BI and R, Power BI and Tableau, R and Python, focus on just one. When you're good at one, then you can switch to the other because there's a lot of transferable knowledge. In case this video was a value for time, so to subscribe, like, and follow. Ciao.